What's up, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading for December 19th through December 25th. Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate Christmas out there. I'm going to start your reading off with an energy oracle card, see where your energy is, and then, of course, we'll pull some tarot. So what do we have for Virgo, please? And thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Virgo this week? Where's their energy? Oh, okay. We got the sun. Yes, I love that. It's so funny because I had paused the readings for a little bit so I could like eat and, just do some human stuff. I only had 3 more readings to go. I had yours, Libra, and Scorpio. And while I was like getting ready to come back to the readings, I kept hearing this song in my head. It's like this old-timey song, and it's like, keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Like this, it's like a really old song from like, I think I've heard it in like, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Like that old movie. But I think that's so funny because I was like feeling this energy of like being not isolated, but keeping to yourself and being so fucking happy finally. Like you're like you took yourself out of like the toxic bullshit, you took yourself out of like negative energy, and like you're in your own energy now, and you're like, oh, I'm so fucking happy. Like it's just this like happy isolated energy. And I don't mean isolated like, like what I was saying, like not by yourself, but you removed yourself from energy that didn't resonate with you. And the sun is all about happiness. And here, let's just go ahead and read it, and then I'll pull some tarot and we'll go from there. But it's pretty straight to the point. It's all about, happiness, new beginnings, creativity. But like I said, let's go ahead and read it. So it says, the sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life. The light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. And yeah, that's what I was getting. Like there's like it's like a new sense of you, but it's like it's not new. It's like it's always been there. You just like uncovered it finally. Continuing on, it says, now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. Yeah, and then the affirmation for that is, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Yeah, you guys, I feel like once this like unveiling of your new self, or your true self, I should say, happens, it's like all these doors start opening for you. Like you start seeing things from a new perspective. You start gaining new insights, new inspiration from places you probably wouldn't have before. Like it's crazy. It's like when you were engaging in all this toxicity before, it's like you had blinders onto everything else in the world. It's kind of like, I don't know why I'm seeing like this baby, like how a baby doesn't have any like awareness of what's going on outside of them, but they know what's going on in their inner world. For example, like they're crying because of something, right? They're hungry. So all they know is like, I'm hungry and I'm crying and I'm sad. Am I going to eat again? Like they only have awareness of like what's going on right in that moment, right? Not of what's around them. They don't know that maybe their mom is in the middle of making their bottle right now, right? They don't know that. Like we can't communicate that to them. So it's like this evolution of yourself. Like you go from like this baby version to this adult version where you like see the world finally like, oh, wow, I didn't know this was around me. Oh, okay. Like I was missing this the whole time. Like I was like, almost like you had yourself in a corner, only seeing, the Hermit card. I don't know if you guys know what the Hermit card looks like, but he's like carrying a light in front of him, and he could only see in front of that light. Like he could only see what's right in front of that light. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Like you guys were only seeing what was going on in your own inner world, and it was keeping this happiness, this sun, these blessings and wonderful things out of your perspective. And now you're finally seeing it. That's awesome. So let me go ahead and pull some tarot. What else do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Oh, thank you. All right, so we have the 8 of Winter. Yeah, you guys had kept yourself stuck in the past. You have. It says, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So you see how she's like standing on this ice and she's like, oh, boohoo, poor me. I can't get anywhere. I'm stuck. But really all she has to do is jump over and she's fine. Right? So in the original tarot, we see this girl blindfolded and surrounded by a bunch of swords. And like her hands are tied and everything, but they're loosely tied. It's like she put herself there because there's a pathway to get out of the swords. She just can't see it because she's blindfolded. And she thinks she can't take off her blindfold because her hands are tied, but they're tied loosely. They're like barely even tied. She thinks she's trapped, but she's not. And it's herself that's keeping her that. It's her own perspective. It's her own inability to see around her that's keeping her stuck. And I feel like that's where you guys were before. Or if you still are, I feel like you will be coming out of that. Because like I said, I was picking up that really happy, independent energy. Like, man, I'm happy with myself. Man, I'm happy on my own. Or maybe not even on your own. Like, you're just happy with yourself finally. You know? And you're not blindfolding yourself to happiness. You're not blindfolding yourself to what's around you anymore. And the positive that's around you, you know? What else do we have for Virgo? What else for Virgo, please and thank you. Oh, thank you so much. All right, yeah, we have ego. Ego, and it says the illusion of being trapped. Are you guys serious? Yes. Can't make this shit up. That's crazy. Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Yeah, so whatever it was that was keeping you trapped, it was definitely coming from a place of ego. So it's different for all of you guys. What part of the ego is being triggered? Like you see right here. I know it's really hard to see. Let's see if I could zoom in. Okay, you can't really see, but right here it says, oh, now I have to look really close. Hold on. Yeah, one says fear, one says blame, and the one that he's throwing in says guilt. So these are all like negative parts of the ego, right? So take it as it resonates, but something triggered your ego or something was coming from a place of ego, this illusion of being trapped. And it says it right here, the illusion of being trapped. That's crazy. So something was keeping you there. Obviously had something to do with your ego. Like I said, take it as it resonates. This could be someone triggering your ego. This could have been money that was triggering your ego, status, you know, whatever is ego based. That's what was keeping you trapped. That's what was keeping you trapped, Virgo. Let's see. Let's get one more card. One more card. Oh my gosh, not 17. It's weird. I don't know why I said 17. That could be a significance to some of you guys out there. Let's see. Maybe something happened when you were 17. Maybe you're 17 and you're watching this. I don't know. One last card for Virgo. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more. One more card. Oh, I might have to cut the deck. One more card, please and thank you. Oh, okay. That one fell to the floor. I will take it. So let me grab that. All right. We have the 3 of Summer, which is the 3 of Cups. It says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. Yeah, so pretty self-explanatory, Virgo. Once you get out of this ego-based energy that's keeping you trapped, keeping you thinking that you're trapped because it's all an illusion, you're not actually trapped, you're going to come out of this like a whole other person. You're going to finally feel like you are resonating with your soul family. You're gonna start to see like who are your real friends and who's not. You know, you may have already done that. That's where you know, maybe that alone time that I'm sensing is coming in. You guys maybe had to have some time on your own to realize like that you're happier on your own or you're happier without certain people, but doing that will lead you to your true soul family, or to events, situations that resonate with this energy more. You know, it's only going to bring abundance, happiness, like it's saying, announcements like weddings, graduations, births, happy things, you know, things worth celebrating, things worth being excited about, you know? So I'm going to finish this reading off with a spiritual as fuck card. So these are just little inspiration cards, last minute messages from spirit. So let's see, this one fell out. I'm going to take it. It says, sometimes crushing it means asking for help. Interesting. It says, only fools, or suckers think they can do it all on their own. Ask for help, then take the help. Let other people be a part of your success. Don't be stingy about letting people share in whatever kiss-assery you create. Every real baller has a crew. Also, you don't know everything. That's just a fact. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this too is, let your friends help you. Your real friends, not the toxic people that, you know, have put you in this state, or toxic situations. Let your real friends help you. Let your soul family help you, and take the help. Take the help. If there's some, you know, if these people, you know, trustworthy people, and use your intuition, Virgo, only you know who's toxic for you and who's not. Your intuition will tell you. Use your intuition and differentiate. And if, like, say someone's calling you out on something, like, hey, I think you're really caught up in your ego right now, or like, hey, I think like you're doing this to yourself. Take that advice. Don't take it personally. Just take it as advice. You know, you can't do it all by yourself. You can't think you know it all. And that's what that's saying. You don't know everything. That's just a fact. So there could be information that is wanting to be said to you that you need to hear, right? But only, you know, like I said, use your intuition to differentiate. If this is something toxic, obviously do not listen to advice from toxic people, but you know what the difference is. You know if it triggers your ego or not. You'll know the difference. So those are your messages, Virgo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.